Yo, what up YouTube BX? It's your boy Daddy Easy here, ipod jailbreak hacker, otherwise known as Only Use Me Tomahawks. Some of y'all may know me as Easy, like I always say, to the black to the blue, my avatar on my YouTube channel. Yeah, buddy. So, commentary, talk, Xbone versus PS4. Graphics, gameplays, all the above. I'm going to tell you the difference of what I like about them, what I don't like about them. I'm going to put this fanboyish crap to the end. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm just tired of hearing all this crap about it. PS4, Xbone 1. Now, before I say anything in the above, I'm going to let y'all know I own all the consoles. I own every console that ever came out. Everything. And right now, my choice... Sorry about that, guys. My choice... My preferred console, y'all gonna be real shocked when I say this, but my preferred console is not even what you think it is. My preferred console is actually the PC. Better graphics, better gameplay. Everything is just off. I should have put this on silence, which I'm doing that right now. I should have been more prepared doing this video, but it's okay, guys. But yeah, I'm just getting multiple emails. But yeah, I prefer the PC over the PS4 over the Xbox One. I just prefer it because I can, PC is gonna be supreme. I'm just getting into PC. I used to PC game a long time ago, but the games wasn't the way how it used to be like it's now. I mean, the games is far advanced. You do need a good graphics card to run some of it. I do have a good graphics card, so I'm not stressing it. I can play games on ultra, high to ultra, so I'm good. Run a little program just to keep my CPU down so it doesn't eat up a lot of memory when I'm using in my playing the games and eat up the CPU. But we're talking about Xbone and PS4. Now, I prefer the PS4 over the Xbone 1. Now, y'all probably like, oh, you're being biased. You're just a Sony pony. Just shut up. Like, really, Sony pony. You don't got nothing better else to say. Pony, it doesn't even rhyme. But anyways, I like the Xbox One, but it has a lot of problems. I love the PS4. They're just getting their shit straight. Now, I'm going to go back into a backstory. Now, this video is long. I'm explaining everything, the reason why I love what I love and what I am. When PS3 first came out, I wanted a PlayStation 3 so bad that I almost spent the $500 to $600 mark when it first came out. But I had a debate with one of my friends. They was like, yo, the PS3 is hot. The graphics on it is hot. When my homeboy, when he got his PS3, I was looking at it and I was like, sorry about that. I should have just turned everything off. When I got my, when I went to his house and I seen the graphics on it, basically at the time it was Moto something, Motorsport something. I don't remember the name of the game, but it came with the PS3. That's the one when you was able to use your SD cards and open up the front part of the PS3 to actually use the SD card flap. Basically got that bundle. So when I went to his house, I was looking at the graphics and I was like, yo, this shit just it just sucks. I'm just looking at it like, damn, I would have spent $500 on this. Now, I just went and got my first Xbox. And the way how I got my first Xbox, I forgot what I did, but when I got my first Xbox 360 when the first box was first released, I think I traded something in. I was living at my aunt at the time. Who's texting me? I went to a pawn shop and he had brand new Xbox 360s just sitting there. And I forgot exactly what I traded in. I think I traded in a stereo and a keyboard. I'm not sure what I traded in. I know I traded something in, and I got my first Xbox 360. And the very first game I got which I'm not even a big fan of. The very first game I got and played on the Xbox 360 was Gears of War, the limited edition, because I wound up buying that all for one for the same price. Y'all be like, y'all probably like, what? How's this relevant towards the PS4? I'm telling you the backstory of how everything happened, the way how I'm comparing the graphics in the games and stuff. Once I got that Xbox 360, my very first game was Gears of War. And when I compared it to the PS3, I was like, oh, Xbox is the shit. Now, I finally got my PS3 like I say about a year later. I finally got it. My mom's purchased it for me. It was a gift for me. I got my PS3. And when I got my PS3, I was so disappointed. I was very disappointed. When I got it, everything was like in 720p, 460p, something like that. I mean, the games wasn't even hitting 1080p. Everything was just basically in 720p, and the games looked real bad. I was like, oh, this, I can't fuck with it. I was just real disappointed, and I started buying some games for the PS3. Like, okay, I'm gonna start buying some games, and I just couldn't get into the system. I was just so addicted to the Xbox due towards the achievements, the outlay, the friends and stuff. It was just, everything was so better with the Xbox 360. I mean, I just ran with it. It was a good console. I purchased it. My console, this is the very first Xbox 360 that came out, that big dookie white one that takes the big ass hard drive. Over the time, years went by, my console broke down, wanted to purchase another one. Over the years, when he kept making new consoles, I just kept buying it. To tell you the truth, I only own 2 PS3s. Though my very first one I got, which is downstairs in my living room, and the one that's upstairs here, the last one that actually came out, the slim one. That's the one I actually own, the 500 gigabyte one. After purchasing, what is it, the 500 gigabyte one or 250? I'm not sure exactly how much I got on my hard drive, but yeah. Once I got that, I was really disappointed. I was like, damn, I can't play. I'm not enjoying it. So, for the past 10 years, that's the same amount of time I've been with my kid's mother. Yeah, I know the situation with me and her just recently split up. Just couldn't deal with it no more. Being in a relationship together. But, yeah. I wound up getting her an Xbox 360. She loved the Xbox. We played games on the Xbox together. I would be upstairs, she'd be downstairs. We play with each other like that, doing the concerts and stuff like that. We was basically Xbox strong. Couldn't tell us. I used to have debates with Sony fags and shit like that. See, that's the good name, not Sony ponies, like Sony fags, and like how to get X fags and stuff, but Sony drones and stuff. And I was telling them like, nah, the Xbox and shit is better. The graphics is better. Then what came to happen was my son, my oldest son, he wanted an Xbox. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to get him the Xbox. And not realizing that how Microsoft really is. So when I got him the Xbox, I realized, I called his mother up. I was like, okay, you need to go to Walmart and go pick up this limited edition white Xbox 360. I paid for it, and I realized, I'm like, hold up. I have to buy this boy a membership now. And I was like, damn, this shit is going to cost me money, plus the games. And I just purchased the console. I was like, damn, I might as well just buy him a PlayStation. And that's when I started realizing that the PlayStation was actually better when it came towards membership and stuff, because it was free. And plus, if you had the PlayStation Go, the PlayStation was a PlayStation Plus, that you get the games for free. So meaning I didn't have to buy games for him. I was like, damn, why did I buy this Xbox? That's when I started realizing that Microsoft is not about the gamers. The Xbox wasn't really good. Visual wise, yes, it was. The Xbox 360 was good. But when the Xbox One came out, now we're going to get to the actual consoles for next gen. When the Xbox One was first announced, I was pre-ordering it. I had my pre-order now. I pre-ordered it. No doubt. I told my baby mother, I was like, yo, we're going to go to this midnight launch. We're going to do Xbox One. She was like, all right. She was like, you going to get it? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get it. So I put the money down on it. I asked her, do you want one? She was like, no, let's see how it is first. So me and her sitting up, we're in bed, we're watching TV, we're watching the conference, we're watching it over the internet, and we hear their whole thing about how they're making the console and everything. Then we hear DRM. The first thing we go, DRM? Are you serious? She was like, yo, how the hell are we supposed to trade games in if they doing a DRM and not allowing us to be able to trade games in? She was like, because I trade my games in and I trade mines in. So we not trying to be stuck with a console. So after hearing all this DRM crap and all this shit like that, we decided that we're not going to get Xboxes. We're going to get the PS4. When Sony did their shit, it was like, we're not going to lock you down. We're going to allow you to be able to sell your games if you want to. We got the PS4, pre-ordered it, took my pre-order off for the Xbox One, right? Get my PS4, right? I'm hype. I get home. Or we go to the midnight launch, we get it. We go home, I unbox it. Actually, I have the video. I'll put that link in the description of everything happened. She's in the room with me because she's hyped. She wants to see it, but she's tired. So I pop in the very first game I got, which was Call of Duty, because I already had Call of Duty Ghost on the PS3 that I already had. The only thing I had to do was just pay $10 more. Actually, it came with a free $10 card, and I already purchased the card. I didn't know it was going to come with a $10 card. So I pop it inside the console, boom. The graphics is crazy. I'm like, oh shit, this is the shit right here. Damn, look at the graphics on here. I was like, this is damn near close to the PC. I'm telling her, like, yo, I want to get an Xbox One. I'm fiending for Xbox One because I'm an Xbox fanboy. I was a fanboy. I'm a big fanboy of Xbox. When I get my, when I finally was able to get the Xbox One, I got it a month after the first edition of bundle. I got it. I was hype. I connected. I was like, look at all these features. She was like, you really want this big ass VCR? I was like, yeah, I'm Xbox strong. I love Xbox. You know what I'm saying? I was like, playing Sony can't beat it. Sony can't beat it. I plug it in. I pop in my very first game, which was Rise and Dead Rising 3. So these are my first games I got with it. I paid almost, what, $700 for mine. Boom, I pop it in. I look at the games. No, I pop in Call of Duty first. That was the first thing I did. I looked at this shit and I was like, my whole hype, my whole excitement, everything just died. She looked at it. She just had to faceplate herself and said, I told you. Now, the games was only running things, I think it was in 720p. And I'm looking at the graphics. I'm like, yo, this is almost damn near towards the Xbox 360 graphics. What the fuck? So I do a comparison video and I put on the PS4. She's like, look at the graphics on this shit. She's like, look at this. She was like, you better go sell an Xbox One. Not only that, my very first Xbox was fucking on. I was playing Rise, Son of Rome, and I was getting these weird colors coming on my screen. My Xbox was cutting off on me. I wasn't able to load the disc. Microsoft was bitching on everything. Didn't want to give me a new console or anything. I had to bring it back to GameStop where I purchased it and showed them the video of everything happening. They was like, nah, this shouldn't happen. So that was strike one. Now, let's talk about the interface with the Xbox One. Interface with the Xbox One is amazing. Don't get me wrong. I love the entertainment that the Xbox One has. Thumbs up. You can't go wrong with it. That's one thing I give Xbox for. They do know how to do that. I use my Xbox every day to watch TV for multimedia. I do like the features that I can use Skype and talk to my friends on a Snap thing. I love that feature. I love using Snap. I like to be able, I do have a TV that does picture by picture that can split the screen, but be able to watch Netflix and play my Xbox games at the same time, or watch Hulu and play my games at the same time, or play my games and watch TV, because there was times that my son wanted to watch TV, my oldest son, or my kid's mother, my second baby mother, not my first one, my youngest kid's mother, wanted to watch TV at the same time I was playing Call of Duty. I would just snap TV and baby set up. Now with the new updates and stuff, you can minimize the volume and stuff like that. She have her own side for her volume, I have my own side for my own volume, or I can just turn my headsets up to a certain level and basically go like that. I do love those features. I love the snap features. I love all the features that the Xbox have. Been able to do a video chat with my friends. You know, the Kinect is worthless, but being able to have conversations with my friends while playing a game, live chat, do all that shit, it's amazing. I can't go wrong on Xbox with that. But when it comes towards gameplay wise and visuals, it goes in the gutter. Xbox, it can't do anything. And the reason why I'm not really getting to the PS4 because the PS4 speaks for itself. The Xbox One has amazing the interface. It's amazing. But they are going towards the Wii Nintendo section, like with demos and stuff. They put you on a time limit, which is very stupid. Let's get to the PS4 real quick. As I said, I'm not against Xbox, but right now it's garbage. I'm sorry. Entertainment wise, it's lovely, but gameplay wise, it's garbage. Now, PS4, they need to upgrade a lot of stuff. Even now, I do love the options that the PS4 does run things. Record factors is like in 15 minutes. Nice recording thing, nice live stream, being able to upgrade, basically being able to play things in 1080p, 60 frames per second. Even if it's not in 60 frames per second, it's still in 1080p at 30 frames per second. That's a big plus. I like games like that. I am a graphics horse. Since I've been PC gaming, I expect a lot from next gen consoles. That's why I brought a next gen console. The PS4 is a hands down game. I have basically almost every game that came out for the PS4. My Xbox One, I really don't have nothing for it. Only thing I play is Titanfall, Call of Duty, and I just got Watch Dogs, and Watch Dogs look like garbage on the PS4. I mean, on the Xbox One. I'm sorry to say it, but it looks good on the PC and it looks good on the PS4, hands down. PS4 takes the win for this. Sony finally got it right. They paid more attention for games than entertainment, and that's how Microsoft should have did it. Put the games first, then worry about the entertainment later. I give Sony props on that for this time actually listening to what the gamers want, and because of that, I am a big fan of Sony right now, and I have controllers, games. Infamous Second Son look crazy on it, and Killzone. I mean, these games have some graphics on it, you know. But that's basically me telling you everything it is about the PS4, Xbox One. Like I said, it's really nothing to say about the PS4 because it's amazing. I just told you my cons, what I don't really like about the Xbox One. I will have another video about that. So it's your boy Daddy Easy here, ipod jailbreaks. Only use time. I'll catch you guys later. Peace and